Half geek. I'm so sorry, dude. That stinks, man. Bummer. Well, let's talk in just a couple here. I need to go over and do the event briefing, so I'll be here, but I'll be over there also. So here we go.
For all.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are we doing? Happy Bush League number 53.
Hello. Are you you're an X-Plane tonight, right, Brand? Or are you in
Hey, firm. Nope, I'm going to do X-Plane tonight. Yeah.
So the discovery I made while you were setting up your stream is that suddenly the model matching in Microsoft Flight Sim with the new vPilot update is surprisingly good for general aviation.
Heck yeah. That's nice.
Time.
Right? All right, let me pull up my brief here and we'll get going.
Yeah, I see a Beaver, I see a 172, I see a Cub. Things are looking good.
Yes. No, remember the... I was going to say, I can remember the days of the Tail Dragon A320s, so you know what the heck.
This is the best it's ever been.
All right, well, I'm going to get started. And again, welcome everybody. Thank you for stopping by the March edition. It's Bush League number 53. We're down here in Arizona and kind of down by Prescott, obviously. Really, it's a typical Bush League event. We're going to depart from Cottonwood. And I think the general idea is probably to circle back and try to get back there if you can. But again, we're pretty flexible. If this is your first time here, you can fly around and hit the fields that you want. There's a lot of fields down here, by the way. We've modeled 5, but there certainly are more that you can hit if you would like. And I don't really know what they look like. I haven't had as much time to preview this area as I normally do, but the 5 that we've modeled, I think are going to be pretty cool. I think you're going to like them. I guess the big thing that's new to the Bush League, and this was not included in the brief, is that we no longer are just carte blanche 2280 for our Unicoms. We are going to have to make sure that we're using the correct CTAF. Really, that's not a huge deal except for Cottonwood and Prescott. Those are the 2 controlled fields. And so for Cottonwood, you'll be on 2270. And if you do happen to go to Prescott, which is not one of the featured fields, but you might end up over there. I know there's a few people that are going to start there. That looks like it's 20. Am I seeing 27? No, that's ATIS. 25 third. No. Shoot, I've lost it. Anyway, I'll have to check. But there's a different CTAF frequency for Prescott. And then the remainder of the area is, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, now we're en route. We're using 2280, but then when you get to a field that has no CTAF frequency, we're using 122.9. And so what I'm proposing, since our fields are so close together, is once we get out of Cottonwood, I'm proposing we maybe monitor 2280, but we just lock into 122.9er for this evening's flight, because that's pretty much what you're going to be doing anyway. Thoughts on that, I guess, before we go further?
Just a quick note. You said that Prescott CTAF was something.
I'm looking at that right now.
I think it's
25.3, yes, thank you, Brett.
Yeah, because that's the C after the control tower frequency.
That's how I understand it too.
I mean, many people are confused by the 1 to 2.9 or 5 thing. That's the Unicom, so ignore that.
So are we okay then, just staying on 122.9er as we're traveling in between fields, because that would be the frequency that we would use for every other field except for Cottonwood.
That's ideal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think so. So the guideline is that you're on the CTAF within 10 miles. So if you draw a 10-mile ring around all these fields, you're pretty much connected all those circles. Might as well just stay on it.
Perfect. So that sounds good. And then I guess the other thing then communication-wise is if you have questions or anything that's non, aviation related, like if you're, we try to keep the CTAF as clean as we can. Just if you have any other chit chat, just do it here on this channel. Or if you have questions, I'll hang out. I'll probably be one of the last ones to head out if you just would like to ask questions about anything. And I mean, the spirit of the flight has always been to try to use as little assistance as you can in terms of GPS and even VOR navigation, radio-based navigation, but you certainly aren't prohibited from using those things. And if you happen to purchase a $750,000 TDS 750 for your Beaver, well, you go ahead and use that doggone thing if you want to. But anyway, enjoy the route is up to you, and I look forward to seeing the pictures. I know Downwind Sim sends his well wishes. He's working on a project, and but let's fill up his Discord with a bunch of bush flying pictures. And anybody have anything before we kind of head out? Thank you for 53 months, you guys. It's just what a crazy idea that has lasted way longer than it probably should have. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you guys keep enjoying it, we'll keep messing with things. And anyway, have fun out there, guys. I look forward to flying with you. All right, and welcome in. Welcome.
Yep. See you in the skies.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for all the work, friend.
Welcome, AvGeek. Welcome, Mike Stein. Welcome, Panagon. No more layovers. That's right. That is right. Holy cow. Am I tired? I am so, I didn't even change times. And I feel jet lagged. I'm just so dead. But anyway, we're here on the ground, Cottonwood Airfield. Let me show you what I'm planning on doing. And again, I'm gonna kind of chill for just a little bit so that if anyone has questions, they can ask. But I'm here at Cottonwood. I am planning to go south and west down here to Moreton Air Park first. It's the longest leg, and I'm hoping that I can kind of get the engine fine-tuned and get it running like it should, and get myself warmed up as well. Wyatt, hello, welcome. Then from Moreton, we're going to turn northbound up here to Yav'Pe Ma'Ta. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. And then up here is Yolo Ranch, and then we are Big Springs Ranch, and we'll end the evening here hopefully back at Cottonwood. We'll be doing probably clipping along at about 90 knots ish or so, and we will be we've got some terrain here, right? Like 8,000, 7,000. So I'm gonna probably be flying around 8,500 or so. So we've got 2 hours of flight time here, but it'll be a little longer than that with stops and all that good stuff. And but anyway, welcome. Hope you enjoy, and I appreciate you coming along. I had a lot of fun traveling, and an awful lot of fun hanging out in the airport with everybody the last couple days as well. So that was really a cool deal, and thanks for helping me kill some time, because holy moly, did we have some layovers yesterday. Holy cow. All right, I'm trying to pull up my checklist here. I'm running a little behind. It has been a day, but I think we got that up, and then I gotta do one more thing over here. one more thing. Let's get the flight plan up. We are going to file a flight plan. Even though we're VFR, we're going to file something just so people know what's the Bush League backcountry flying and all that good stuff. And do a little promotion of our group. We've been doing this for 53 months. Most of you guys that are watching understand what the Bush League backcountry flying is, but the first Monday of every month is when we do it. And yeah, 53 months. It seems absolutely insane, but we continue to enjoy making scenery and exploring all these awesome spots, mainly in the lower 48, although we do branch out. We go up to Alaska every now and again. We've been up in British Columbia as well, and I'm sure that as the months progress, we're going to find more and more places to fly. So it's just the U.S. has a lot of places, and we love exploring. So all right, well, let me do this. This is going to be a first for me. This is the first time that I have actually used this new pilot client here. So I'm going to take you through it. We don't have ATC. We rarely do. And we actually like it that way because we're just buzzing around, yeah, in the backcountry. So no ATC here, which is, again, just fine with us. But I'm going to go ahead and kick a flight plan on. Here's what is coming up now. This should look very familiar to you if you've been using vPilot. Normally I would just use SimBrief, but SimBrief doesn't do the best job for VFR, so I'm going to just type in a few things here. VFR, we're a DHC2 light. We're going to say that we are, I believe we are slant Gulf. We're out of P52, and it'll be, oh man, what do we, I'm UTC. I think I'm, yeah, about 113. Yeah. So let's say, it won't take us long. I'll give us 20 minutes or so. 8,500. Most of our routes are westbound. There will be a few where we turn back around, but we may not even make it up that high. I don't know. We'll see. 90 knots. We may do a little more than that, but and we're gonna probably go about 3 hours. We've got some fuel on board here, and yeah, just we're going to just call it southwest bound to kind of start here. And in our remarks, we're going to say Bush League backcountry fly-in. Number 53. Downwindsim.com. That's where we house these, by the way. If you're lurking and you don't know what's going on, if you want to go over to downwindsim.com and take a look, we've got all 53 of them. Now, not all of them have the links aren't all still live because obviously X-Plane 12 has changed things a little bit, but there's a lot of them. So I set the time slider, by the way, to be morning. It's about 6:15 p.m. where I live, and that would be about 6:15 p.m. here in the desert. So I've changed it to about 6:15 or so a.m. just so we have some nice flying time. And yeah, here it is, the de Havilland Beaver. We've got just a simple little blue and white livery there. It should be a lot of fun. Let me see if I've got everything where it should be. Throttle. Okay, so this is here. Throttle prop mixture. Okay, that's awesome. And yeah, I think we're gonna try to get this thing started and be on our way. I gotta get some power going here first, and then get this engine warmed up. Although even though it's just early March. The weather down here is actually pretty nice, so hopefully it won't take us quite as long as maybe normal. So I do have, I've done kind of a little cheater walk around. I've got all the covers, chocks everything off. Everything is ready to go. Pitot covers, all that stuff is taken off. Fuel, let's get the fuel and payload set here. I'm going to go ahead and just, we're just going to fill it up. Why not? That should give me about 5 hours of fuel, and I even have some in the tip tanks here. I won't go crazy in the tip tanks. I don't normally fly with the tip tanks on. I wonder what that's gonna. Oh, I don't have them on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I think everything there looks fine. All right, fuel payload set, flight plan is filed, weather briefing. So the weather right now, again, it's a green dot day all over the place. Prescott is reporting winds 230 at Niner, clear, and temperatures are 11 degrees Celsius. Cottonwood does have a little bit of an automated weather, and they're showing a little bit of wind, 180 at 10, gusting 17. But again, clear skies, temperatures 14, and 299.5 on the altimeter. So should be a nice day. The winds are just going to kind of vary. It's a very mountainous terrain here, and the winds swirl and move about. And we're just going to kind of have to take a peek if we can find a windsock when we get to our areas to judge which way we want to land. So let's get this guy out of the way for now. Everything is off here, off. Circuit breakers are in. Everything here is off as well, and that looks fine. Parking brake is set, and all that stuff looks good also. All right, let's check our flight controls. Free and correct. That looks good. Oopsie, sorry guys. Just kind of trying to make sure everything looks good. I don't think I can see back there. No, I cannot. Wyatt, I am on VATSIM. And hey, oh, my intro music. Thank you, JPC. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, a long time no stream, I guess. I was just telling Jet Pilot Cinnamon how funny it is when you haven't turned your computer on for like just a week, like everything's broken and everything needs updated, and then I forget how to do everything on my stream, and man, so that's one thing. Iowa Scotsman, hey, how are you? Okay, so flight controls free and correct. Switches, we've already double checked, they're all off. We are going to, let's get some power going here. Alternator on, master battery coming on. I'm gonna turn the nav lights on. We're gonna verify fuel quantities should be maxed out, and they are. So we're gonna be a little heavy here, but TFB, hello, Texas One Flyboy, welcome.
Beaver, which run are you going for at Big Springs?
Honestly, I haven't figured it out yet.
Prop area clear, throttle. Yep, we're gonna crack the throttle here. We're gonna go mixture lever to full rich. Let's come down here. Let's wobble pump some pressure. Why did I not have I'm not getting any fuel pressure here, guys. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have a. Need to turn a tank on here. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Boy, I've got no sounds. Stand by here, guys. Let me see what's going on with my sounds. Have those turned up. Let me turn those up a little bit here, guys. Your mother-in-law used to live in Cottonwood. Oh, what a small world. Holy cow, that is a small world. All right. I still don't have any sounds. What in the world is going on? Oh, this is really strange, you guys. Very strange. Very strange. I don't have anything turned off here, do I? Audio. Sound is on. Master volume. Everything. The exterior, interior, all that stuff is fine. All right. All right. Well, we got some fuel pressure. Let's come down here. Let's do some wobble. Oh, I'm hearing that okay. Just wasn't hearing the wobble pump. I'm gonna give it 4 squirts here. All right. And let's go ignition to both. And okay, clear prop. Prop. She just comes alive. We've got oil pressure. Okay, good deal. We're going to move the RPMs up. We'll start to let it warm up. Iowa Scotsman want to do these flights when you're more able to. M. Stein saying just nothing left in the tank this time of day other than watch from the ground. Hey, I get it. I get it, guys. I really do.
See, with the winds at all the surrounding airports, Steve, I'm going to probably bank on 2-4.
I totally get it, you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2-4.
All right, that's looking good. Everything is kind of starting to warm up. We're going to... Let's get to 500 to 800 RPMs. Just let that do its thing. There goes a beaver. That's cool to watch. And actually, no. Sorry, we got a good start. We can go up to 8. We can go up to 1,000. We can go up to 1,000. Okay, time for a little radio master here. And 2270 for the local frequency. Kind of excited. This will be the first time that I've flown on the network where we're using the all local CTAF. And then 122.9 is going to be everything else that we do here. So I'll have that ready to go. Time is just too early, and you're just overly tired today. Gotcha. Just finished eating dinner. Have to hit the treadmill. There you go. Yeah, it's hard to find a time that works for everybody. No doubt about that. But hopefully we'll get you on one of these here soon, Ron. We love flying with you. No doubt about that. Same with you, Mike. We'll get you in there. We've got other opportunities. So, all right. Altimeter, we said we had a local AWAS here, 2995.
Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 524 Alpha, left downwind 14.
All right. Okay, that looks fine. Let me see. I'm trying to remember if I have to align this. Oh boy, that's dark. Let's about 55, 56-ish. Nope, that's set. That's good. But I'm going to set a heading here of 213. That's going to be the basic heading that I'm heading out of here. Just kind of departing, and again, trying to hit 58 nautical miles. But I am going to also use. I know I said don't use VOR unless you have to. I am going to use Drake here if I get in the area. And actually, you know what? I mean, I'll just tune this in for now, just so I kind of have some numbers. So if I use Drake, I should be on a 189, 44 miles outbound. Okay, so I will put that in just to have as a backup. And then I'm also going to have this going here, Cottonwood to, let me just refresh that here. Cottonwood to, whoops, what have I done here? All right, Cottonwood, there we go. Cottonwood down to Moreton should be, it's 46 minutes. Feels like it's a lot. But maybe once I get my speed going, I might have to adjust this. But anyway, we're going to try to get that done first, and that's why. So, whoops, sorry guys. I need to. Drake is 114.1. Swap that out. There's a little DME. Okay, very nice. And what did I say? Was 189 outbound. Okay, so let's get that set as well here. 189 outbound. It's going to be right over here. So that'll be our backup. All right, good deal. Let's see how things are looking down here, down south. Everything is heating up nicely, and yeah, this is about the last thing to come up. Cylinder temps are slowly coming up as well, so we'll just keep it rolling as is. Yeah, I might need, I don't generally do this, but I might need some I thought there was an instrument light. There we go. I might need to turn these on because we just have some tough shadows right now, early morning here. Yeah, that'll help out a little bit, no doubt about that. Okay, so yeah, just getting a little bit of a sense of what's going on. I think I just need to taxi down this way. The windsock actually right now is hanging pretty limp, maybe a little bit of a crosser, and I was planning on departing south. And what do we have here at Cottonwood? Looks like maybe runway 12, 14 is what we'll shoot for. So yeah, we're definitely kind of facing to the northeast right now, and I think we'll just make a little bit of a right-hand turn. I'm sorry, a left-hand turn to taxi. And I don't really have an airport map, but I think I can taxi out there. I may have to back taxi just a bit to get down to the end, and we'll be ready to go. Or I might be actually at the end right here. Yeah, I think I actually am. So Looks like I got to hit Bravo, and then I'm out of here. Maybe that's a little displaced threshold. Hard telling. Well, we'll get down there and we'll take a look. Don't hear really anybody else on the ground, so I think we're going to go ahead and get going. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 11816 is out of the ramp area on the taxi 14 Cottonwood. Okay, all right. And to test the brakes, those are working good. I'll take it over here. I think I'll just kind of get out of the way and do the run up over here. Those engine sounds okay. Everything leveled out okay. Try to get actually facing the wrong way here. I should be turned all the way around the other direction. Right now I'm facing all those aircraft should be facing into the wind and away from. Don't want to be tossing rocks up on anybody. So easy, easy, easy. All right, that'll work right there. Sounds are good. All right, thanks TFB. Appreciate that, man. Okay, let's do a quick run up here. Get the brakes set. We're gonna.
Might have been the best landing I've ever done on this 170.
We're gonna keep it on the rear tank and just we're gonna drain it rear to middle to front. So we're gonna leave that there. Let's go ahead and let's go throttle up to 17.5. Everything's happy. Mag check. Okay, that's recovery. Back down to 600. See if she'll hold idle. Cody or Bella, who's that? Okay, that's looking good. I'm going to do a real quick fuel tank check just to make sure it's going to run on all three tanks. Looking good on the center. Looking good on the front.
Oh, hello, Steve. How are you?
Looking good there. Oh, we must add a little something there. All right, how's our temps and pressures after that first run there?
I can only go
So
so
looking
fast.
good, looking good.
He was able to hold it off.
Go back up to 16.
I like the sound of stall horns.
You're just singing the song of your people, that's all.
I love the chatter in the background. Let's go. Let's cycle the prop. And again, we're going to kind of should see a manifold pressure increase as the RPM decreases. We do. I'm going to have to go let my dog in.
Well, that's nothing like an actual pattern. So I was like
Dropping oil and fuel.
haphazard turns until I saw where you were going for the runaway. Like, all I saw was road.
There's just a little patch right next to the road there. Very deceiving, but there.
Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back to 1,000. I'm going to go let my dog into the room that she wants, and I'll be right back.
So I think that counts.
Raiders! Flying with Mike.
Thinking 1-4 at Yolo range.
Hey, guys. Very nice to see you. Thanks for coming in.
The nice easy left downwind for that one.
Okay, get my seat back to where it should be. I think we're ready to go flying, you guys. I'm going to set a couple notches here. And Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 11816 is going to be lining up runway 14, Cottonwood. No loopy. So far okay. So far okay. Nobody coming in here. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 11816 departing 14. Will be right hand turnout VFR southwest bound, Cottonwood. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see if I P-factor this sucker just right into the old left-hand rough. Let off the back pressure a little bit here. Oh, there she's wanting to go that way. Oh, boy. That was rough. That was a little squirrely. But kind of as to be expected, I guess. All right, we're airborne. We kept it on the asphalt, so you know, can't complain too much.
Cottonwood traffic, seated is November 20 Bravo Charlie, taking to runway 14 for VFR Southwest departure, Cottonwood.
All right, so I need to climb a little bit here because I am going to turn and head southwest, but you can see there's a fair amount of terrain there, so I can't just jump right over to it. So I've got the flaps up. I'm going to build some airspeed here and then start my climb. I really don't even have full manifold pressure in right now. I was being really gentle on it because I'm so nervous about about ground looping this sucker. So I was really being gentle. But 32 and 22 here will get us on our way. And as I'm looking here, I don't even know what I need for altitude. I'm just going to have to wing it. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is turning right crosswind, departing the area to the southwest. Last call, Cottonwood. Okay, so we'll come around and I'm going to aim kind of for that little spot right there. That should be pretty good, I think. And I better give you one of these. You're welcome. Yep, where am I going? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. A little bit of gustiness there too. I mean, that's going to be. This plane is already squirrely, but there's going to be some. There's going to be some squirreliness to say the least. All right, I'm up over almost 6,000. I'm going to start to lean just a little bit here. I think we can get some power. We're doing good. We've got good airspeed. We're good rate of climb here. We are just getting bounced around a little bit with that wind. Now our nose has got down just a little bit. What if we're getting some downdraft?
Update, they improved the visibility of GA traffic as well, not just the model matching. Because I can see you pretty good fixing this better than I used to with that close in proximity.
I hope so. That was one of my biggest pet peeves of V-Pilot.
That's great to hear.
Very good.
That's great to hear.
You can see him?
Hey, Cody. Hey, co-pilot.
I think this They
Cody
did a very
Pilot.
good job with this
Yeah, Cody
update.
Pilot.
Yeah, I've always been kind
That's
of
so
disappointed with the draw distance for planes of V-Pilot.
Well, here we go. By the way, the Raiders, welcome. This is Bush League Backcountry Fly-In, number 53. And we're down here in the Prescott, Arizona area. And I am flying from a little airport called Cottonwood, which is just east of Prescott. And we're heading down towards the southwest. And we've got our first stop here is Moreton.
1.5 or 1.4, Steve?
And I am going to get up here to...
5 on my computer.
Interesting. Skyvector is showing
I'm going to go ahead and go to my en route frequency. I'm going to get up to 8,500, and then I'm going to level off, and then I'm going to adjust my... Oh, gosh, I forgot to get my timer
Should I
going.
pay
Darn it.
It's just a goodwill basis. I get paid exactly what I'm worth.
Fair enough.
Yellow Ridge traffic, turning final, runway 15, full stop, Yellow.
Whoops. Okay. All right. Well, I got my stopwatch going a little late, but I'll be in the ballpark. But again, I want to get to 5.5 or 8.5. I mean, and then adjust my speed on my Skyvector so I know how many minutes I should be looking for. This is the longest leg. It's a 58 nautical mile leg, so it's gonna take us the longest amount of time. But my thought process was it'll give me a chance to fly this plane a little bit and kind of get a feel for it. Also let the engines warm up a little bit and burn a little fuel as well. Density altitude is definitely a thing here. And as we're already
Traffic, Cessna 514 Delta Victor's entering a 45 to left midfield downwind, runway 24, full stop, Big Springs.
Big Springs, nice. That's a little bit back north of us there. That's our buddy Slant Alpha.
Or midfield southbound, staying above 6,000 for now. We'll be back around for the 45 left down.
Just about to 8,500, and then we'll get it
Yellow Ridge, Caravan
leaned out here.
15.
Pull the manifold pressure back a little bit, pull the RPMs back a little bit, and let it run nice and happy. Oh, we're really cooking. I was thinking it'd be kind of a slow crawl here at these altitudes, but she is running really nicely right now. Wow. Okay, so
Yellow Ranch traffic, Piper 114 is Papa. We're going to be entering left base for runway 15. We're about 7 miles to the east. Yellow Ranch. Big Springs Ranch, Beaver 5 for Alpha is 3 miles to the southeast, descending through 6,000. We'll be joining the 45 for the left downwind 24.
yeah, just kind of leaning out here, and I think we're pretty close. So I'm going to call that about 125 on the speed here. So I'm going to adjust my
Big Springs Ranch, 6,300 descending, going to be following us first Beaver.
going to adjust my Skyvector
Yellow Ranch traffic,
speed, which will adjust my
runway 15.
time, and I'm looking at about 32 and a half minutes there. So sorry for the late missed calls. Hey, oh, the missus called. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's okay, Mike. Usually what I do after I raid is I have to go use the bathroom, so I'm always almost always late coming back to say hello. But nice to see you, man. How are you? Great to see everybody here. Shoot, I'm even doing more. I'm doing like 130, almost 135. Where'd you fly tonight? What were you flying tonight? Give me some details there, my friend. Give me some details.
Oh, this one will pop into view. This one's pretty clear.
Big Spring traffic south, 04, 853 to the southwest, joining 45 left downwind before Big Spring.
Whoops.
Caravan is departing the traffic area.
All right, so 29.9 minutes now is what I'm looking at if I hold this speed here. Doing some stuff in Africa in the flight factor. A320. Dude, that's cool. Very nice, very nice.
And Big Springs, that's 514 up division, left base to final, runway 24, full stop, Big Springs.
You excited about the impending Flight Factor 777 that sounds like it's about to come out?
4 miles to the east, get enter left down for runway 14, Yolo Ranch.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I really like the 777's not one that's like on my radar, but Flight Factor makes some good stuff. And now that that 757 got updated, I'm kind of like back in Flight Factor mode. So, oh no doubt, Iowa Scotsman, that 12.1 rain fix is long overdue. All right, so I'm seeing a little road here. That's good. This is the road that's coming south out of Prescott. So that's good. Unfortunately, that's not going to be one we follow because, as you can see, it sort of heads off to our left, a little bit of an easterly track, but. Now we're.
Vixen, did you die?
Yeah, I crashed. I see.
Oh.
Good old mid-foil error.
Big Springs traffic 04, Romeo, left base for Big Springs.
Okay, yeah, this one is pretty obvious. Oh.
All right, guys. I think I can even do this for you now.
Charlie's left down, runway 14, Yolo Ranch.
Sort of up here. Let me give you one of these.
Yeah, I wish I could fix that mid-foil crash.
Beaver, turning left to base 24 us, this is not on final insight, Big Springs. And 514 up division, clear, 24 Big Springs.
Traffic 714, Charlie's left base, runway 14, be in touch, you Yolo Ranch.
There's a lot of roads here, AvGeek, that do look like that. No doubt about that. Is my microphone super loud? Sorry about that, guys. I just realized I'm pegging red. Let me back that away from my mouth a little bit.
Beaver for a Alpha. Short final, 24, full stop.
But yeah, there's
Big Springs.
a lot of roads up here that are like that. Alright, let's see here. One of these I can actually turn down my microphone a little bit. Which one is it? Oh, it's this guy right here. Alright, there we go. That might be a little bit better. A little bit friendlier on the ears. Yeah, there's a lot of, I tell you what, a lot of parallels between this country and where I live. It's very much high desert, lots of mountainous area, but not a lot of moisture, and not a lot of people live down here. It's kind of a tough place to live. You sort of have to enjoy being away from a lot of things.
Charlie's departing to the southeast, Yolo Ranch.
But then you also have places like Sedona, where there's just like the ultra wealthy, destination spot too. So it's interesting country. But I think I could live, like, if I had to ever move out of Wyoming, I think I could live down here in this part of Arizona. I do think, though, they get quite a bit warmer than we do where I'm at. iRacing begins to have rain in the sim tomorrow. Oh man, well that's gonna be that's gonna add a little spice to it. Gonna have to have some new tires. You're gonna have to be careful on those hairpin turns. That'd be kind of fun.
Runway 16, Yolo Red.
Man, it's good to hear all these familiar voices.
Beaver, clear off. The western runway. Big Springs.
We've got our friend Eric. That's the guy you just heard there. He actually lives in Norway right now, and it is closing in on 2 in the morning where he lives. That guy.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta is gonna have to be my last time.
Well, hey man, thanks for flying. Are you streaming it by chance?
I am not.
Well, you have to let us know what you thought of the scenery.
Oh, I can tell you already, it's fantastic.
I'm gonna try to come back.
Major bats and bandwidth issues. Anyone else?
I'm doing okay right now. I'm going to come back and fly this route in Microsoft Flight Sim also. So Downwind Sim last month and this month has rendered some sceneries in Microsoft Flight Sim. And I'm learning the process, but I'm quite a ways behind him. So my contribution was to actually to do the X-plane sceneries. So looking forward though to seeing what it looks like in both sims, no doubt about that.
Right, we got a Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, probably runway 20.
All right, there's 10 minutes, and again we're 29 minutes down to Moreton, and Moreton is the farthest airstrip down, kind of in the southern part of the featured fields here. So I kind of thought there'd be a lot of action up in the northern part, so I thought it'd be good to sort of get away from that, and then time we get back up there, maybe things will sort of themselves out just a little bit. You're gonna probably do this this weekend. Nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I know there's a lot of people I talk to afterwards that do that exact thing. They're like, yeah, I can't make it Monday night, but I could do it on Saturday afternoon, and so toss some pictures over there in Downwind Sims Discord. We're cooking. I tell you what, we're cooking. Snip didn't quite work out like I wanted. There we go. That's a little better. Speaking of putting some pictures out, I'm going to do that very thing right now. Let's get back on course, shall we? Now I do have the VOR set just in case we get down there and don't see what we want to see. There's not like, some of these airstrips, like you can follow roads down, and this one here, the route that we're going, really doesn't have a whole lot. We've got a mountain here that I should be looking for to try to keep kind of to my right hand side, but then after that, like, we're just kind of it's just a little bit of a flat area, and 2,500 feet. There is a municipal down here that we might actually see before this, and then we do have some roads and railroads that are coming together also, but like there's nothing really to lead us in here. No, I suppose I could pick up this road and come through the valley here if I really needed to, but I think I'm just gonna try to fly it in and just dead reckon it, just set a heading and a stopwatch, and see how close we get with a little bit of VOR backup. All right, how are we doing down here, guys? Oh, everything is green and happy. The cylinder heads are still on a little bit on the cool side, but in between those red lines is perfectly acceptable. Man, once you get this thing up there, if you don't have... You're not fighting the winds, but this thing just hand flies so nicely.
Quarter Circle Ranch, Caravan, None and Mike is turning final, runway 21, Quarter Circle.
So Quarter Circle Ranch is not one of the ones that we modeled, but there are... oh, I take that back. It is. Never mind. Do I have any Piper? I do. The Super Cub is one of the default planes in X-Plane 12 that I've flown on a lot of these. It's excellent. There's a King Cub mod that I've included, but it's really, really good. And I do, of course, I have the Piper Comanche in Microsoft Flight Sim from A to A. And what else do I have? I think I have the Tomahawk. No, the... shoot, I have one other. V-Flight Air, that's right. That's what I have. I've got the... oh, yeah, the Arrow. That's right, the Arrow. Yep. You've got the Cherokee. Oh, the M500. That's right. I forgot that's a Piper. Yep.
Quarter Circle Ranch, Caravan, we're back taxiing runway 21.
Yes, I have...
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 124.
I have a few.
Is about 5 miles to the northwest.
I have a few.
Overfly the field to the left downwind runway 20.
I guess my brain was in kind of in bush flying mode there, but yeah. V-Flight Air that's the Cessna 150, but then there's also there's the Piper. Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to look. I love that beef, but I can't remember which Piper it is. Let me go look. I'm gonna go look.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Caravan, None and Mike.
The Arrow. You're right. It is the Arrow. The Arrow 3. Yep. Oh, I do have the Just Flight Warrior as well. Peter Mooney, thank you. Yeah, I have that. That was one of the first ones I bought in Microsoft Flight Sim because it was one of the first to integrate the TDS GTN 750. Oh, you're flying the Arrow tonight, Fixie. And hi, Peter. Nice to see you again, sir.
Oops, I just found out that the brush was collidable at Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Oh.
Now, full disclosure, I did not know that.
Well, that'll learn me.
Oh, that's my final stop, so I'm going to have to be very careful on my taxi to get off the runway here, huh?
Ross Haas, that was your first event with me? Oh, you were flying tonight? Nice. Awesome. Well, shoot, I'm glad you enjoyed. Keep that first Monday of every month open if you can, because you're definitely welcome to fly along. Same goes for you, Peter Mooney, if you ever are interested. Come on by. www.downwindsim.com. That gives you all of the Bush League event. I should have a command for that. Well, what did I just do? Uh-oh, I just did something. Okay, messed with my
In the pattern in Skull
my
Valley,
view.
I'm just about to spawn on the runway. I don't want to get.
I'm going to be overflying the field momentarily, so you're good to go.
So go there if you want to see what the scenery downloads
3
look
more
like.
minutes before I need to be
And
Great, thanks.
yeah, it just never can. It never works out. Okay, well, hey, it's an open invite, and I get it. Like you're busy helping other guys and doing your own stream, and so don't feel bad if you can't make it, but just want you to know that you're always welcome. We'd love to have you along.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 124, my trolley is overflying the field. We'll join the left downwind runway 20. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Okay, so I am closing in on 20 minutes here, you guys. So we've got about 10 minutes to go. And this kind of looks a little bit like we're leveling off a little bit. So I think what I'm going to try to do is pull back on some power and maybe start a little descent here. We do have also 35.2. So the DME for us, by the way, from, oh yeah, we're 9 miles away from the airfield. So Moreton Air Park traffic, Beaver 11816 is about 10 miles north of the field. Out of 8,000, we're looking for the field inbound Moreton Air Park.
Probably left downwind runway 20, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
All right, so let's we got to get all the way down to 3,500 for traffic pattern.
Steve, did you spawn in? I'm on the left downwind.
And I am looking to see.
I did, but I'm clear of the traffic area now.
You know, I've got this little dry river bank. I should have a north to south running road, and that tees off at a east-west running road here as well. So,
This is a full stop. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
and then I don't know the runway orientation. I'm gonna have to check on that real fast. Moreton Air Park. It looks like we've got a couple choices. Oh, we got a 1331, or we've got a 1735, or we got a runway 9 or 27. Got all kinds of options here. So how about we get down and let's just take a look to see. We'll just take a look to see what the windsock is doing, if we can find it. Oh, hey, look, our VOR needle's coming in, so that's a good thing. 7,500 feet, though. We're really high. 44 is the DME from, and we're 39, so we're 5 miles north. Moreton Air Park, Beaver 816, 5 north, out of 7,000 inbound Moreton. Okay, looking. There's the municipal. So if we get to there, we're too far. Moreton is just on the near side of that, though, guys.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 124, my trolley is clear of the runway. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Okay. So down we go, down we go, down we go.
Leave us about 5 miles northwest. Intentions is a midfield cross with a left-hand downwind approach.
And I am seeing nothing but left-hand traffic all the way for every runway. So I think I'm going to attempt to overfly if I can locate it, and then jump into left-hand pattern.
Big Springs Ranch, Cessna 514 Delta Victor will be taxiing out. It will be in
Whoops, hold on here.
south of the runway, taxiing out to 24 for
I think we're just past this dry riverbed here. I should be seeing it, I hope, here. There's 3 runways, so it should be fairly straightforward to find. Maybe not. I could also be overflying right over the top of it right now. I think maybe what we'll do is this. Let's turn a little bit here. Let's just do a little bit of a of an orbit. Oh, what do we have here? No, that's not it. So I'm gonna actually go this way because this is showing me that I'm a little bit off. I was maybe got pushed a little bit too far to the east. So if I come back this way and intercept that that radial, that might help me out as well. All right, what do we got here? Anything? Oh, nothing yet. There's that road that's coming into Rio Vista Hills is the no, I'm sorry, that's one of the airports there. Wickenburg Municipal is the name of the airport. I've definitely not seen it. So let's turn, and well, we're not quite all the way past the radial either, so let's just keep going here for a little bit longer. Anything off that side?
Yolo Ranch, traffic, Beaver 5 Takeoff, 8 miles to the east, 7,500 inbound.
I've got a little bit of altitude to lose anyway, so all the way down the airfield is at 2,500, so I'm gonna turn along the highway. Moreton Airport traffic, Beaver 816 is turning eastbound along the highway at 4,500. We still don't have the airfield in sight. Moreton Airport traffic.
Someone has dogs on their airplane.
Big traffic, 75 departing runway 24 straight down the southwest bound.
What do we got
Is that
here?
like anti?
Ooh, I've got it. I've got it. All right.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Any traffic in the pattern, please advise. Touch and go. I think you're good to go. Runway's clear. 20. Have fun. Roger. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Piper 114 is Papa. Back taxiing runway 20. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Anyone have an idea what Yav'Pe Ma'Ta means? It's probably some gruesome curse word, right?
I'm gonna look it up.
It's I think it's one of the native tribes in the area. Okay, do I see a windsock? Moreton Airport traffic, Beaver 816 overflying the field west to east, 3,000. We're going to enter left-hand pattern, coming back runway 31. That's the biggest of the runways there.
Traffic 423 Charlie Lima. Turning left base, runway 22.
Okay, let's put a couple notches of flaps in here. And what are we looking for?
Search, other than the airport itself, surprisingly.
I'm gonna go with a gruesome curse word. That's what it means.
65 to 68 is what we're looking for in terms of our airspeed.
And Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. 114 is Papa departing runway 20. Straight on departure to the southwest. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Moreton Airport traffic, Beaver 816 is left base 31, Moreton. Having a hard time seeing my, oh, I missed it, didn't I? I'm missing it.
That was an impressive amount of dust.
There
you
we
just
go.
Up there. Good fixings.
There we go. Couple more notches of flaps. Got some speed to lose here. Got some speed to lose.
Beaver 4 Alpha, 4 miles east, entering right, base, 32 full stop, Yolo Ranch.
Down we go. Really fast.
All right, I'm
Really
gonna call it
fast.
one field short tonight, gentlemen, because I do have to try and stay on the early schedule. Thank you for this very much. I finally got to do one with the sceneries for Musfuss, and it was awesome.
Good night, Mike. Fun having you, Mike.
Yep. See you, Mike.
I'm trying to...
Yes, Grant, thank you as always.
Hey, sorry, buddy. Thank you. I was just trying to land, but thanks for flying, buddy.
Left downwind 424, Big Springs.
Take care, Mike.
I saw the bouncing beaver. See you guys.
Okay, well, we made it. Let's see what the windsock says. I didn't really have a chance to check. Looks like there might have been a better runway for us here. We'll kind of get in here. TFB, I'll take that. I cut power just a little too soon and did a little beaver bounce, but I can live with that. Pull over here by the DC3. I want to show you guys a video I saw, by the way, of this airport real fast. I'm going to share this with you. Hang on for just a second here.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, 423 Charlie Nicholas. Touch and go complete, straight out departure.
Park next to this guy here, and we'll just idle for a second. Clean the flaps up. Let me. Oh, I'm on a shoot. I don't want to be here. I'm on a runway. Okay, stand by. Let me get off of this runway here. I'm crossing another active runway to get off the runway.
Moreton traffic, Caravan 99 Mike is going to overfly the field, enter left downwind for runway 27 Moreton.
Yeah, that's the better one. Okay, I'll get out of the way. Yeah, Moreton traffic, Beaver 816 is clear the runway. All right, let me get parked here. Let me give you a little outside view here. And all right, let me see if I can find this video.
Moreton traffic, Caravan 99 Mike is at 3,500 midfield, overhead the field, entering left downwind runway 27 Moreton.
I was looking for video whenever I do a oh, there it is. Okay, whenever I make a scenery, I try as hard as I can to find video of it so that I can really get a sense of what it looks like. I'm not going to show this because I'm nervous about copyright strikes, but take a look at this. This is a Fairchild C-119 that's departing this airport, actually, back in 2011. It's pretty cool, so check it out. All right, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is this. I am seeing that this windsock is favoring this runway here. So I think I'm going to taxi down and head down. See if I can depart back of this guy.
Moreton traffic, Caravan 99 Mike is left base runway 27 Moreton.
All right, 27. So he is. I think he's coming in. He may be coming in this. Oh, he may be coming in where I'm at. I'm gonna just try to move away so we can watch.
Hang out, I'm going to depart 24 to the west, Big Springs.
Where are you?
Traffic, Caravan 99 Mike is final for runway 27.
So this is 3-1.
Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver taking off runway 14 straight out.
Oh no, I don't know. All right, I don't know. We're just gonna sit right here till we see him. This could be it right here. He could be coming in.
Traffic November 4121 Charlie left is 24 Big Springs.
Where are you? Where are you, Steve? Steve H.E. Dell.
Traffic November 121 Charlie final 24 Big Springs.
I also need to take a time out and go up and say hello. My wife just got home, so.
Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver
We'll watch
Runway 14, Yolo Ranch.
Steve land here, maybe. I don't know where you are. Oh, there he comes. Yeah, so that's the one I'm going to depart. So that's 27. Ah, very nice, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, got that thing shut down in a hurry. Wow. That's what reverser, that's beta right there, man. Nice landing there, Steve.
Gotta love beta.
All right, so I need to do this. Let me set the parking brake. I'm gonna take 1 minute away, and I will be right back.
Experienced traffic runway 412 Charlie, departing runway 24 Bixby.
Moreton traffic. Caravan 9 and Mike back taxi runway 27. Moreton traffic. Caravan 9 and Mike departing runway 27.
November 524 Echo Alpha, are you on this frequency?
I'm indeed.
Twin Star November 2 Mike Tango would like to form up and you direct us a little formation flight if you don't mind.
Right, what kind of cruise speed do you prefer?
Say again for 2 Mike Tango.
Go ahead and join up information and, let me just put it this way. I'm going 110 knots. That's as fast as I'm able to go.
Roger, we'll slow it down by 50 knots or so. Thanks.
Good fixins. I am totally with you, man. We need that PC6 to be updated. Although the MilVis one in Microsoft Flight Sim's not bad. All right, time for a little turnaround, you guys. I am going to. Our rear tank is still has enough in it to last us a bit, but let's plan our next leg here. So we.
Yolo Ranch, Cessna 514 Delta Victor's entering at 45, the left downwind, runway 14, full stop, Yolo Ranch.
Okay, so we're going to be coming up to. Wait a minute, what happened here? What the heck? AZ, I don't need that. I think that one's okay. So we're going to head up to Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, and this is a little shorter leg, 30 miles and 004 degrees, and I think this one will be a little bit easier because we should pick up this road here and as long as we keep that kind of off to our right initially, and then this secondary road we pick up here at Kirkland, hopefully we'll be able to find that. There's also Granite Mountain here that we'll keep to our right. Just if I aim just to the west of Granite Mountain, that should be a pretty good landmark there. So, and again with 33 miles at 135-ish knots. This is going to be a 13.2. 13.2 minute leg. All right, cool.
Moreton Park Airport. Piper 114 is popping about 10 miles to the north. Inbound, full stop. Moreton Park.
Moreton Park Beaver 816 is going to backtrack 27 Moreton. Throw some flaps in. We should have time. He's 10 miles. We should have time to get down there, get going. I'm assuming Steve H.E. Dell is out of here as well.
For Echo Alpha, 2 Mike Tango's off your right wing, about 45 degrees behind same altitude. Inside, Beaver 4 Takeoff.
Well, Ross Haas, I don't think I was able to say thank you, but with all the stuff going on, but I appreciate you flying along. I hope you had, or I'm glad you had fun, and I hope you're able to join us again the next time we do one of these. And who knows what'll be available. It seems like every month. It's kind of cool because not only do we do these events, but like there's something new that comes out, whether it's an update in X-Plane or an update in Microsoft Flight Sim, or in this case the update with vPilot. So
Yolo Ranch traffic says to 514 Delta Victor. We were mistaken about a position earlier. We're still 3 miles to the east, 7,000. We're going to enter a 45 to left downwind, runway 14, full stop.
anyway,
Yolo Ranch.
oh, this has got a little elevation here, baby. All right. Moreton Park traffic Beaver 816 departing 27 will be a right-hand turnout VFR northbound Moreton. All right, here we go, boys and girls. I'm going to crest this ridge gently and try to stay on the runway. I gotta miss the hangar, much I know. Oh man, it was yeah, I slid a little bit.
114 Papa is about 5 miles to the north. We're gonna overfly the field north to south. We're currently at 5,500, descending to pattern altitude.
Traffic, you're north of the field at Moreton.
Affirmative, we're north of the field.
All right, we just departed 27. We're looking for you. We're just going to extend our upwind leg here, climbing through 3,000 Moreton. How long is this leg? This is a 33-mile leg.
Moreton Airfield, departing traffic, 14 Papa. We got you in sight. We're going to be crossing midfield, so we'll maintain separation. Moreton.
All right, roger that. Moreton Air Park Beaver 816 is turning northbound, departing the area, climbing through 3,500. Ooh, I forgot to set my...
423 Charlie, leaving about 4 miles north. Intention is a midfield cross with the left-hand downwind approach from runway
003. So there's north 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's make this turn again. We're kind of looking... They have us, but we don't have them. So we're looking. Now I'm swinging nice and wide. We've got two air... Okay, so he is on the other side. Alright. And the first aircraft calling is...
Yolo Ranch, Cessna 514 Delta Victor's on a left downwind to left base, runway 14, full stop, Yolo Ranch.
He's also going to be well to the right of us here, so we should be fine. We'll look just to make sure.
And Moreton Air Park 114 Papa's over the field.
Oh yeah.
At 3,800, and we're gonna enter left downwind for runway 27.
All right, good deal, good deal. So we will level off here, climb up to what we need here on this leg. I should have briefed this a little bit better than I did. got some 6,000 foot mountains in front of me here, so
Alpha, Jimmy Tango's going to break off to the right. Thanks for letting us fly with you. Have a great day.
My pleasure. Do you happen to have an idea what this airfield is?
Negative, I'm not sure.
that's a common question, by the way, on the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In.
Yolo Ranch, Cessna 514 Delta Victor, left base to final runway 14 full stop, Yolo Ranch.
So I think I'm going to climb to 6,500. 32.22 on the continual climb. We are getting up to where I can lean out a bit here. Quick check of the T's and P's. Ooh, yeah, I'm rocking my cylinder head temps here. I'm really cooking this sucker. Let's even pull back a little bit more here.
Big Springs traffic, Zenith 0 Bravo Charlie's 4 miles southeast, inbound to land, Big Springs.
Yeah, cool off, sweetheart. There we go. That's better. That's better. Sorry about that, Sweet Pea. I was pretty much firewalling it all the way up there, so I didn't want to do that. Didn't mean to do that, I should say. All right, so what do we say here? Up to Yav'Pe 13.2 minutes. We've been going about 3 minutes. Cool.
And Moreton Air Park, 114 Papa's left base to final, runway 27, Moreton.
So yeah, what that YouTube video also makes me think about is how cool it'd be. How cool it would be to have a frickin' Fairchild C-119. That plane looks amazing. That plane looks absolutely incredible. I'm actually slightly eastbound here, so I probably should be either at 5,500 or 7,500, shouldn't I? All right, well, we'll go ahead and we'll climb to 7.5. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta is 4,300, so...
Moreton Air Park, 114 Papa is on final for runway 27, Moreton.
I think I see Granite Mountain right there, so I'm going to keep them just off to my right. The one thing that's hard to estimate here, okay, let's settle it back down here, is what the wind is doing to you. Can't imagine that it's not pushing us one way or another. All right, 32 and 22, resuming that here. And I'm going to go to 7.5.
Copy your Howdy, Yolo Ranch, 514 to clear the runway.
I think we had 11 or 12 guys tonight. That's pretty cool.
Sorry about that.
So, this area, by the way, if you're interested, is it's within shouting distance of Sedona too. So, like, if you wanted to work a Sedona trip, start there and then fly down here and fly around Prescott, it's not that far. It's also obviously not too far away from the big Phoenix Sky Harbor area, which you wouldn't take a bush plane out of there, but you know, there's a lot of little cool little airports in there that you could fly out of if you wanted to. But if you just kind of want a sense of where we are, this is some pretty scenic areas. All right, I just rolled right through 7,500, so let's level off and let's pull back on the power a little bit here. Just kind of pulling her back by ear. Nice and quiet. Okay, Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a happy rumble.
Traffic, Sierra Bravo Charlie's on final, runway 24, Big Springs.
I see the picture that Eric has posted there. He's kind of running a little more real time. He's posting some sunset shots. That's awesome. That looks fantastic.
423 Charlie Lima, entering left base, left downwind, runway 27.
Have I seen rapper 21 Savage as a flight sim enthusiast? I have not. I don't know who rapper 21 Savage is. I'll have to look him up. Is he somebody that I would like, AvGeek? Just pretty famous, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of an old guy.
423 Charlie Lima, turn left base. Big Springs traffic, Sierra Bravo Charlie's clear of the active, Big Springs.
One more. I'm happy that the livery generator has held the livery. That's been a little bit of a quirky thing with some of Thranda's planes. Is you set up your kind of your custom livery, and then once you land and hop in and out a couple times, it diverts you back to the default. The only thing that's weird here is it's kind of cut off my 6 a little bit, but
423 Charlie
yeah,
Lima,
I can live with that.
final. Runway 27, touch
All right,
and go.
there is 9 minutes. And 9 minutes on a 13-minute flight here. So we are going to be getting close to where we need to be. And I have not been doing a very good job of picking up roads and things like that. So I think we're going to be just short of this. This is the Granite Mountains. I think we're going to be down in this area here. So I'm going to
Yav'Pe
pull
Ma'Ta,
back here.
Beaver 524 Alpha is 2 miles to the south.
Uh-oh.
6,400 will be overflying the airfield and joining left downwind, runway 2, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Beaver 816 is also south of the field. I think we're about 5 miles south. We'll be looking for that inbound traffic. We're descending 7,500. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta. All right. So runway 2 is the call from the traffic in front of us. Left-hand pattern to runway 2. That sounds good. And we're just going to kind of lose some airspeed, lose some altitude. I need to get down to 5,400. And let's go ahead and set this guy. Kind of already is set to runway 2, isn't it? Heading that's appropriate for runway 2. So whenever we are able to see the airstrip, we should be pretty well lined up with it. Hopefully we can just kind of overfly and maybe enter a little bit of a left downwind.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 4 Alpha is crossing midfield at 6,000 westbound. We'll be joining left downwind.
All right.
Runway 2, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
All right, I'm still looking for him. Still looking for the field. I don't see either.
Moreton Airport traffic, 423 Charlie Lima, touch and go complete. Stay in the pattern, left hand downwind to exit, right, northeast.
I think if we fly over this this wash, we've gone a little too far. Or it's right near the wash here, so... All right, where are you? You got to be down here somewhere. Looking for the field and looking for the traffic, and I'm not seeing either.
Yellow Ranch traffic, Cessna 514 out to Victor, taxiing out to runway 14. We're going to be taxiing in the...
What do we got over here?
To the south of the strip. Yellow Ranch.
Oh, there we go. We've got the field. Okay. I believe we've got it.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, traffic Beaver, 4 Alpha, left downwind runway 2 and has the inbound Beaver inside about 4 miles out. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Hey, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta. Still looking for that traffic, but we've got the field inside. We're at 6,000. We're going to remain north of the field here and enter a left-hand crosswind for runway 2. Yav'Pe. Sorry, I meant remain eastbound of the field.
Did you say you were north of the field?
No. We're south, and we're going to stay to the east of the field to give you some room to approach.
Excellent. And Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, traffic Beaver, 4 Alpha, turning left base.
Crap.
Runway 2. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Oh, we may not have it. We may be lying.
Yolo, Cessna 514 out to Victor's, departing runway 24, or correction, 14 on the straight out to VFR, southeast down to Yolo.
Oh, we actually don't. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816. We actually misidentified the field, so we are level off here at 5,500, currently westbound looking. Yav'Pe.
Traffic,
Okay, all right.
24 south departure, Big Springs Ranch.
So there's Martin Mountain here, which that might be Martin Mountain.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, traffic Beaver going around, runway 2, Yav'Pe.
Okay, so I probably just flew right in the freaking way of him, inadvertently. All right. We're just gonna get.
There's a big dog on the runway. I guess that's what they mean by Yav'Pe.
Could be. Okay, so here's a road. Do I have an east-west running road here? I think if I'm where I'm thinking, I'm way too far north of the field. All right. Well, you know what? Here's the other thing I could do. Let's do this. Let's tune in the Drake. I should be outbound 0. Or sorry, I should be outbound on a 210. I'm going to spin this guy around 210.
Yellow traffic, Cessna 514 out to Victor, clear, runway 14 to the VFR straight out southwest.
Yeah, I'm a little bit past it.
Southeast bound.
Okay, so we're turning southbound here. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 is turning southbound. We're 5,000 feet, and I think we're now well west of the airport. We're going to try to get back in a pattern.
Yeah, I saw you descending behind the mountain to the... yeah, I agree. You're probably to the west of those mountains.
Yeah, I think I saw something that wasn't the field, and it kind of got me thrown off here. So we're going to try to reacquire. So what I need to do here is I'm going to turn and just intercept this radial. I'll be 15 nautical miles. Yeah, see, I'm 22 miles, so I'm a long ways away. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're turning kind of almost. Yeah, we're southeast bound. This'll get us on the radial, and then we're going to be back over here in this little valley. I mean, I think we're in the right neighborhood. I just think we misidentified the field. But the other thing that would have been nice is if I could have saw the traffic. That would have helped out as well. So, all right. So we can turn now inbound, and oh, there goes the fuel. Luckily, I had a little fuel pressure. And maybe we got to go on the other side of this here. All right. We're going to stay up high enough, though, that we won't be in the pattern.
Sight.
I think I just stepped on you.
I've got you in sight at my 2 o'clock.
Okay. So he's over here.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, traffic Beaver, flight for cover, turning left base, runway 2.
About 5 miles away here from the field. I'm closing, which is good. I want to be 15 nautical miles away, and yeah, I might just be on the wrong side of the mountain here, possibly. I guess that could be what's going on here. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 is northbound. We're still looking for the field and the traffic. We're at 5,500.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic Beaver is on Beaver forecast is on a 2-mile final runway 2. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yep, I think I'm just on the wrong side of the hill here, you guys. Sorry about that. So let me hop up and over the top. Not sure what mountains these are, but get around this and see what it looks like on the other side.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic Beaver forecast short final runway 2 full stop. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Sometimes this is how it goes, guys. I think I famously searched for one field on one of the events that was in California, Northern California. Very first field to look for, and only like 10 miles away. And I think I searched for that sucker for a good 45 minutes before I finally found it. I hear people on the radio landing all the time. I'm like, where is it? 18 miles, yep. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Runway 2 and have the Beaver in sight. You're about 2 miles to the south of the field.
I appreciate the help. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816. We're inbound right now, 6,300. Okay, so let's just kind of we're kind of runway heading right now. So I'm hoping it'll pop right into view here for us, but nothing yet. 2 miles. That's not very much. I'm awfully quick. I'm trying to stay just a little bit to the right, and I see the road. Okay, so we should be. Where are we? Where the heck are we? I'm in the neighborhood. Goodness. I am struggling to find this guy. Man, oh man. Hey, Eric, I might need you to start a signal fire or something. I don't know. 15.3. I'm right.
I can see you now. You are basically, if you turn 180 degrees, you'll be on the left downwind runway 2.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I must have just flown right over the top of it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I am 5,000. I'm at pattern altitude. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Beaver 816 is turning left crosswind runway 2. Yav'Pe.
There's a little Piper Cub here. I can set fire to it.
I may need it. Oh, shoot. Where the heck are you, airport? Alright, we're going to keep going here. And Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 is turning left downwind runway 2, Yav'Pe. Alright, we should see it. We should see it. My goodness.
Yolo traffic, get around, once ready, take off, back taxi runway 14.
I am sponsored. I still don't freaking see it, you guys. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. This might take some doing, you guys. I see these roads. I see these roads, but I don't see...
Do you see the road that you're paralleling now?
Yes, sir.
So the airport is maybe 500 feet inside of that.
Maybe that... Oh my gosh. I see a train. Yeah, the tracks run right by it. I'm gonna have to make a low pass and take another look. I'm just missing it for whatever reason.
Yolo traffic, carrier, once ready, take off, departing runway 14, straight out. Yolo.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816. We still don't see the field. We're gonna head northbound up the railroad tracks and make a low pass at 5,000 feet. Yav'Pe. So I know it's right along this road. I know it's right along the railroad.
Flashing my landing lights for you.
I'll need it, man. All right. We are runway heading. We are runway heading. We're looking. It's got to be right in here, guys, right? It's got to be. Big tan runway. Yeah, like... Alright, I'm cheating. Oops. I got nothing. I got nothing here, guys. Do I have a scenery install issue, maybe? Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. Got it.
7 miles north and west at 7,500. We're going to circle the area overhead to determine a pattern entry Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 has the field finally in sight. We're in a left downwind runway 2. Yav'Pe. Wow, that how is that hiding from me? But man, it was. I was looking on the wrong side. I was looking over here. I was looking on the wrong side of the runway. All right, we got to do a better job than we did last time. So pull back. Let's get some speed off here. Lights are on. A couple notches of flaps. Try not to lose sight of things here if we can. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 is left base runway 2. Yav'Pe. Other side to your right. Yeah, you guys were trying to help me. Isn't that frustrating?
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, Cessna 514 out to Victor's 45 to left downwind runway 2. We're going to follow that Beaver. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
That's dangerous there, my friend. Oh, there we go. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Beaver 816 to turn to final. Runway 2, Yav'Pe.
Be advised, there's a toga dog on the runway.
Okay, let's speed off here. Flaps are out. We're getting a little splashy. Trimmy trim. There's our friend. And we're down. And we stay out of the weeds. And we stay out of the weeds. Oh, barely. We're not out of trouble yet. Not out of trouble yet. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Ah, shoot. Oh, all right. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Beaver Egg 16. Be a sagebrush taxi back to the FBO. Shoot.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Cessna 514 Delta Victor's entering the left downwind midfield now for runway 2 Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
I got it. Well, you knew it was going to happen at some point, and so at least I made it down to one airfield without looping. But oh man, that was good. Nobody saw nothing.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, FBO is appreciating you mowing the lawn.
Oh my gosh, that was good. Here we are, boys and girls. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Beaver 816 is clear of runway 2. Yav'Pe.
Traffic, Caravan 1 Charlie Tango, and 10 miles to the northwest if you're bound full stop, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
It's a pretty good looking group right there, if I do say so myself. We'll have some more guys coming in. We'll just kind of hang out here and watch. But yeah, what a cool little spot. I did enjoy building this one. This is a neat little, kind of little uphill deal. There's Slant Alpha coming in.
Big Springs Ranch traffic, Cessna 304 Alpha Mike is final for runway 08.
We've got the potential for an epic shot right here.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, Cessna 514 Delta Victor left downwind to left base runway 2 full stop Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
This could potentially be a pretty epic shot. All right, dude. Here he comes. That was hard to find, and I had to cheat a little bit, so not proud of that, but you know, you have to do what you got to do sometimes. Here he comes. I'm hoping this is fairly lined up with the Microsoft scenery. It probably looks really cool and slanties. There we go. There he goes. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Yolo traffic.
All right.
It's here, Bravo
That'll
Charlie.
work. Well done.
2
Well
miles
done.
to the north, inbound to land, Yolo.
Looking forward to seeing his perspective on things, because again, he's in Microsoft Flight Sim, and it looks just a little different, but that was good.
Cessna 514 Delta Victor, we're down runway 2 back taxi into the parking pad of Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
And he decided to keep it in the middle of the runway, which is so boring, right? Am I right? I'm so boring. All right, well, we've got we're leaned out here, and let's do a little flight planning. We've got a couple more spots to hit, and let's take the Drake VOR back off and see. This may not be any easier to find. Yolo Ranch. I do feel like we've got a little bit of a draw in here that we can maybe maybe try to pick up here, but maybe not. 23 miles, 310, and out to Yolo Ranch. I also think this is a little bit of a highway, so we're gonna look to see if we can pick that up. And yeah, we'll see. Where's the adventure in keeping it centered? That is right. You know, you got a point there. Got a point there. So 310. Let's do that. Oops. It's my oh jeez. Let's make sure my compass is still lined up.
Yeah, take the top.
160.
Tango flying over the field.
160. That looks good.
Runway 02.
Field elevation 4,300 feet. That's pretty close. 4,366. So I'm going to do this. Let's bump this up here a little bit. And we got Continuum coming in here. Hello. Hello, my friend. Sid GTV. Hey, how's it going? Resplendent Dingbat. Hi. How are you? Oh, thanks for the follow.
Yellow Ranch traffic.
Nice to have you.
Bravo Charlie's on left downwind for runway 36. Yolo.
Nice to have you on board. So here we are. We are at a place called Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, and doing Bush League Backcountry number 53. Our friend Slan Alpha just landed, and he's, I think, on the back taxi. He might be already back, but we got somebody else that's coming in here, and yeah. Sam Boss, how many MiGs did I shoot down last week? Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you. Just if you ever visit this area, right in here, you're going to see some tire tracks, and it may or may not be Beaver tracks. So just be careful. That's all I can say. Sam Boss, good to see you. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome. Great to see you. So we are just getting ready to depart and head up to Yolo Ranch, and that'll be the second to last stop here. So we're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna hit Big Springs, and then we'll be back at Cottonwood. So yeah, Bush League Backcountry number 53, first Monday of every month. You guys, if you're ever interested, go to downwindsim.com and you can get the info. That shows you we've got some scenery available for free in both.
Traffic, Caravan 1 Charlie Tango, turning final, runway 02.
All right, hold on. We got a little. We got traffic on final here, so let's take a look at that. But we've got some scenery updates for you. Some free scenery. Yep, I see him for both X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Sim. If you're interested in flying some bush shenanigans. Who's got this? Who parked this Beaver in the way? What the heck? I backed up too far. Can't see him now. Let's come on in here, and oh, there he is. I got him. It was not. You guys came at just the right time because it was not my best landing. Got a little squirrely. Up, a little updraft, a little downdraft. And not half bad, not half bad. Well done, well done. I'll let him back taxi, and then we will be out of here. We're going to be, again, we're going to be out of here on a 310 heading. So, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff we'd like to do in our Bush League Backcountry fly-ins. And this is number 53. We've done these for 53 months. It's been pretty cool. Oh, he's taking the grass taxi approach. That's kind of where I went. I was in the weeds over here, but luckily they weren't collidable weeds. I think they're collidable weeds in Fussy Pants. All right, this leg we're anticipating, by the way, 10.4 minutes, 23 nautical miles, a 310 heading. Let's see if we can make it happen. Hey, Yav'Pe traffic. Beaver 816 is departing runway 2. We'll be straight out VFR to the north. Yav'Pe. All right, we've got a couple notches of flaps in there. Lights are on. Mixture prop full forward. So good flights today there, Conti. I tried to peek in a little bit. You always come on when I'm in the middle of teaching, so I always feel a little guilty about doing it, but I do it anyway. All right, let's put some, give it some use here, and we may very well end up in the left-hand weeds again, if I know me, and I know my ability to P-factor. Come on, tail, get to flying. There we go. There's rotate. Up we go. And we aren't really straight out, I guess. We're turning 310, aren't we? Did I set my heading? I did. All right. So it's more of a left-hand crosswind departure, actually. But Yav'Pe traffic, Beaver 816 is a left crosswind departure to the northwest. Last call for Yav'Pe. I still don't really know how to say it.
That's pretty sporty, taking off uphill like that.
I supercharged this bad boy when you guys weren't looking. Actually, that's why I went into the weeds. Is I had some spare parts in there, you know, glass packs and a muffler kit. Got a few extra horsepowers.
And that toga dog.
Hey, firm. That guy always helps out. Okay, here we go. 20. How about 32 and 22, my good man? Conti, I was thinking about you the other day, by the way. You'd be in trouble if Wasp Jr. wasn't supercharged. Well, this is true. I was thinking about you, my friend. I did a couple of layover streams, and I dropped your famous line about sitting around talking rubbish. So anyway, I was thinking about you over the holiday, well, not the holiday, over the weekend here. I did a little traveling and had about 8 hours to kill in an airport, so we did a triple play layover stream. It was entertainment gold. I can lean a little bit here. He's probably went to bed already.
Yolo traffic. Stevens here, Bravo Charlie, taking off runway 36 Yolo.
High performance landing. Light fluid, yeah. Well, and also the other thing here is that I did run my rear fuel tank completely dry, so I'm fairly light. I mean, again, all on purpose, completely planned. So, you know. All right, there's a minute. 7,500. Probably don't need.
Yellow Ridge traffic, Cessna 3904 Alpha Mike is 10 miles.
Yeah, I need.
Northeast is 6,500.
I need 6.5 is all I need. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of mellow out here a little bit. How does 26 and 19 sound to everybody?
Right crosswind, Yellow Ranch, going to be southbound.
Okay, so I got some guys coming out of Yolo Ranch. I need to be paying attention.
Taking some sleep.
Eric, thank you for flying, my man. It's so dang late. I appreciate you, buddy. It's great flying with you. It's been too long.
Yeah, this was fantastic, and super cool airfields.
Well, appreciate that, and I'll make sure to pass along your well wishes to Downwind Sim also. And yeah, hopefully we can connect again. Well, actually, even before next month. We shouldn't wait, my friend.
Oh, I'll drop in on your stream. I'm gonna have to have some food before I sleep. So.
All right, brother. Take care. That's our friend Eric. He is the Beaver pilot aficionado. He's actually done some really excellent tutorial streams on this aircraft. Really knows the plane inside and out, and Yeah, he's a kindred spirit, no doubt about that. He lives in Norway, and he'll join us more often than not on these bush league adventures, even though it's like 2 in the morning where he lives, and he's got to work the next day. But it's pretty dang cool flying with him. He really knows a bunch. There he is, Beaver 5T4 Echo Alpha himself. Amazing group of friends that I've made here. It's just a wonderful place to hang out. So it's 4 a.m. Oh my lord, wow.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 514 Delta Vic is going to depart runway 2 on the left downwind, VFR southbound traffic, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
All right, so he's heading down south. He's heading down to Moreton.
Moreton Airport traffic, Scout 6034 Romeo, joining a 45 west downwind.
Let me give you one of these guys. Oh, I didn't realize. Actually, for the best here. We'll do this first. Unbelievable sounds. In my humble opinion, best sounds of any aircraft in any sim. Right here. Yeah, right here. Hello, you're resplendent Dingbats, 4 p.m. Yeah, so are you down there also, Australia, New Zealand-ish area there, resplendent? Oh, don't they? They just are something else. Something else. Okay, there's 5 minutes on about a 10-minute leg, so I need to really be paying attention here. It's not my forte. 5,000 or 6,000 feet. So I'm going to climb back up to 7 so I can be in pattern altitude at least. And I'm just going to, I don't know what they're landing at, Yolo. Looks like we've got a choice between 14 and 32. So I'm going to attempt to see if I can locate a windsock. New Zealand? Yeah, okay, cool. And if I can see a windsock, we'll maybe be able to figure out which runway we need to use. But it could also be terrain driven, like the last airport. It was really, there was no choice. We had to land runway 2. It was uphill, and the other approach would have been a little out of my skill level. So local knowledge from Yolo, land 3-2 terrain. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 11816, approximately 5 miles to the south of the field at 7,000 inbound, Yolo Ranch. All right, so again, we're looking for, I think this is kind of our valley here that we're looking for. So with any luck, maybe we'll do a little better at locating this guy. But 3-2. Okay, so we're almost on, kind of like we were back there at Yav'Pe. We're kind of on runway heading, which is not always a good thing for us. Wait, is that it? Am I seeing it? No, that's that. Oh, that could be it. Maybe. We still have a... Well, that could very well be it. So, that could be it. Set my HSI to 320, and I got a very good... Okay, so let's do this. Let's... Can we... Goodness. Okay, there we go. drifting a little bit, I realize. Okay, so just looking down this valley here. And...
Yolo Ranch, Cessna 394 Alpha Mike is overflying the field at 7,000. We'll be entering a left downwind for runway 33, full stop, Yolo Ranch.
I need to find him. Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 is at 7,300. We're looking for that pattern traffic, Yolo Ranch. Here we go again. You came the other way. Okay, gotcha. So according to my log here, I should be I have 10.4, so I still have about another minute or so before I get there. And I'm seeing there's a 7,200 foot peak. That might be that guy right there. That's
Yolo Ranch, 4 Alpha Mike, turning base to final for runway 33, Yolo.
Okay, that's just north of the field. So I put the airfield kind of down in this area right here. So let me see. And then there's a little road. Okay, the road is, this road runs right by, and I don't know if this is the, okay, so we might be all right. Might be all right. And again, if we have to, I'm not opposed to using that VOR again. But half the fun, again, is trying to find these airfields. So 7,500. What do I got? Is that could be it over there? I think that's it. Well, maybe not. Everything. What does Slant Alpha say? Looks suspiciously airstrippy. Would help if somebody didn't put this big engine in the way. All right, I'm gonna fly over there just to take a look. Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 at 7,600. I believe we've got the field inside. We're going to overfly currently east to west, Yolo Ranch. We do not see the traffic.
Yolo Ranch traffic, 4 Alpha Mike, I'm on the ground to the right of the runway. I am clear. You want to make an approach?
All right, still not 100% sure I see the field just yet, but appreciate that. Position. Well, that's not it. Okay, crap. Oh, okay. Well, rascals. I think we're too far now. You're thinking down there, the bowl to the left? Yeah. Yolo Ranch traffic. Beaver 816 is still looking 6,000 or 7,600. We're going to make a left-hand orbit here in the area, looking for the field. All right, so let's do this. Let's. I kind of actually got a little bit off my heading bug there, so I almost feel like maybe I should be looking up there, but I'm gonna err on the side of what you're thinking there, Eric. I think you might be right here. So we're just make a little left-hand orbit, excuse me, and see if we can pick things up. You know, it's nice and green down there. Like maybe there could be a ranch there, I suppose. Just kind of keep our eyeballs peeled. See what shakes out here. See like a little pond, but that's definitely not on the sectional. So, but what I do see is I see two roads on the sectional that appear to kind of tee off right nearby. So if I can, like, I'm seeing this right here. Thinking maybe. What do we have right? Nope. Sorry. Yeah, maintaining 7,500 ish. Descending a little bit. What do I have here? There she is. All right, good deal.
One short tonight. Got work at 5 a.m., but it's good to be back around noon for once.
Heck yeah, buddy. Thanks for flying along, and have a good rest.
Have a good night, man.
Okay,
Thanks, y'all.
I think I'm gonna go a little right-hand traffic here, just because of
Uncle Melvin, I think I'm going to cut her out too. This is the first time in a long time I've made the entire loop.
Hey man, I'm glad you enjoyed, and great to hear you on the comms as always, Chandler. Take care, buddy.
I really appreciate all the work you guys do. Thank you.
Let's do it again next month. What do you say?
We have to wait a whole month. Okay.
Take care, my friend. Yolo Ranch traffic. Beaver 816 is on a right-hand downwind, runway 32, Yolo Ranch. All right, let's see if we can do a better job of landing this thing this time. In flaps range, send a couple of them out here. Mixture prop full forward. Fuel is going to come to the richest tank. I heard that's important. Somebody told me that once. Okay. 6,000 feet. And pretty well lined up with it. I'm a little off, but not bad. So the terrain definitely dictates this for sure. So I'm gonna take it as close to this little hillside as I can. I'm not gonna get too crazy, but what I think I've been doing here is kind of rushing my downwind leg a little bit. Like I'm even squeezing it a little bit now, so I shouldn't be doing that. Peaches in the burb. YOLO. Yeah, you only live once. We are on the YOLO 1 arrival here. YOLO Ranch. Beaver 816 is right base 32, YOLO Ranch. That is correct. Yeah, what a great name for a ranch, right? These guys up here. Fantastic senses of humor. I love those. Meon, like there's all kinds of great names up here. I kind of have lost sight of the field. There we go. Yep, it's awesome. All right, we're looking okay, I think. Definitely have extended our downwind just a little bit, but that's all right. YOLO Ranch traffic. Beaver 816 is final 32, YOLO Ranch. There's somebody down on the ground here, but apparently he's waiting because he wants to be entertained with my excellent landing skills. You know, because girls like guys with skills, right? Ooh, fighting a bit of a crosser here. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Ah, did it again. Turn into it, right? Turn into it. God, I did it again. I was crooked. That was me not getting my tail straightened out soon enough. Dang it. Dang it. Are we flying in New Zealand? No, we're flying in the trees right now. All right, well, that's 2 in a row I've done that, you guys. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. But I just was not straight. I hit the ground sideways and just never quite got it turned around. Didn't see, there it is again. That's just me being silly with the okay. I didn't actually. I made it down on Moreton and somehow managed to keep it right on the runway. So, but I'm currently on a 2 runway streak of doing bad things. Bad things. Oh well. We got another one. Yeah, that's right. You're watching me like Schrodinger. Okay, we're coming up here. Get that.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic. Carry 1 Charlie Tango party runway 02 Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Whoever's at Yolo Ranch, I appreciate you not laughing on frequency when you saw that landing.
I was waiting to see.
Oh man, you know, guys got a tour of the area, right? Okay, well let's pick up the broken pieces here, and let's figure out where we're going next. We still have two spots to hit, so we can redeem ourselves. 062 for 23 miles here to Big Springs Ranch, and and then we'll head back to Cottonwood. Now there's no way I'm going to land it good at Cottonwood because this is a paved runway, and I always ground loop the paved runways. But so this is realistically, this is my last shot. There's a lot of pressure here. All right. Let's. Oh, you know, the other thing I want to do is this before we get going. Let's Big Springs Ranch. What are we looking at here? Runway 6 or 24? Okay. 6 or 24. So let's set 062 as my heading bug. That'll kind of get me headed where I hopefully can find the airport. That's the other thing I haven't done. Like, I'm over my last 2 of finding the airport right away. So that's kind of depressing. But this one, yeah, the terrain, like, it's interesting because I know I've got like a group of mountains through here. So you would feel like you could just kind of stay north of that, but it's all sort of mountainy, terrainy. You know, it's just like there's nothing. I suppose I could try to follow this road out here to Simmons and then up here, but like I just think it's 23 miles. Just shoot it, see if you can hold a heading. And oh, it's practically 26 and 08, even though the all right, so I'm going to set that as 2608. Huge runways defined. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. So, well, we'll depart. We're actually going to depart heading what, south here, and so we'll make. I think we'll turn left because of the terrain and head eastbound. Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 is departing. Let's see, we'll be departing to the south and turning for an eastbound VFR departure. Yolo. Wow, that was a bad, awkward radio call. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2. Let me check on things. It's been a while since I've looked at all this stuff. Good fuel. I'm going to go back to the middle tank. Burn this tank from back to rear here. Centre. And how about my 5950? How's my altimeter here? 5950. We'll adjust that just a little bit there. All right, good deal. What happened to the CHD? Oh wait, what happened to it? We're just chilling. We're just chilling is what happened. We just like to play it cool, my friend. I just about burned it up a minute ago. I was redlining it. All right, so again, we're going to be departing. Let's make a better call here. Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 departing 16, Yolo Ranch. You were hot also coming out of Cottonwood. All right, guys. Here we go. Come on. You can do it, girl. She wants to fly already. There we go. We'll do it. Up, up, and away. Yeah. Little crosswind component there for sure.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic is Bravo Charlie. Is clear of the runway. We'll be back taxiing in the dirt to the south end of the runway. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yolo Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 is left crosswind, departing the area eastbound. Last call. So eastbound.
Traffic, Cessna 304 Alpha Mike is taking off runway 32. We're going to make left traffic depart to the southeast. Yellow Ridge.
About 7,500. Big Springs Ranch is 4,200. But I don't think I can... I might be able to get there at 5,500. Oh, it's alright. I'm almost there anyway. Almost there. And again, timer-wise, I should be looking at about 9 minutes.
Traffic. 11 miles.
Now let's take a look. Now let's see what it's looking like here, Eric. Yeah, see, she's warming right back up. She's warming right back up. Okay, 7.5, and let's just let it ride here.
Moreton traffic, Cessna 514 Delta Victor is 4 miles north and 7,500 descending. We are going to enter a left downwind for, we'll do a 45, a left downwind for the runway 31 Moreton.
Love it. I thought, oh, you said 26, didn't you? 26 and runway 8. Yep. Good catch. Good catch.
Yellow Ridge traffic, Cessna 304 Alpha Mike is clear of runway 32 on the left downwind. We'll be departing the area of VFR to the southeast. Final call. Yellow Ridge.
Well, you know, but it does. It does. Oh, you don't want me running with the flaps too? Well, don't want me damaging the flaps? That probably does damage them in your with your rep pack, doesn't it?
Charlie, taking off runway 2. We'll make a left crosswind departure.
Can you tell?
To the south, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Can you tell that I'm mentally tired? Yeah, I've read that you can leave these at cruise setting, as long as you don't get too crazy with it. But I'm gonna pull back just to get a little airspeed here, so my numbers are accurate. I need to be up in that 130-ish range, so that'll be good, I think, right there. Manual says that climb flaps are fine during cruise. Yeah, if you need it for getting the nose down. Yeah, I kind of remember reading that. Let's lean just a smidge here. And how we doing? I would say we're pretty happy there. Up, 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 And yeah, and they're big. I mean, they take up a large cross section.
Moreton traffic, Cessna 514 Delta Victor is now 6 miles north and west. We're 5,300 descending. We're going to enter the left, the 45, the left downwind, runway 31, Moreton.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, CS Bravo Charlie's on the left crosswind. runway 2, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
So, kind of looking at that peak over there, and I am trying to find it on my sectional. Could that be? That could be Bill Williams Mountain. That's quite a ways. That's like another 20 miles past. And we've got this ridge line here, which Big Springs should be before this ridge line. Big Springs Ranch. Now there's another ranch or another airport that is like a mile away called Pilot's Rest. So this Big Springs Ranch is like an air park community, like a fly-in community. So there's a runway, and then you can pull off into your driveway and park your plane at your house type of deal. So it's kind of a cool little spot. I'm sure it doesn't cost very much to live there, you know, one of those deals. But
Moreton traffic, 5 miles northeast.
I digress.
Descending from 5,000 feet. We're going to join left cross wind for runway 31.
Man, we had a good group today. Like I said, about a dozen or so bush pilots from all across the world. I mean, obviously the U.S. had its fair share, but at least a couple different pilots from across the way, and it's so awesome to see old friends. I mean, 53 months, you get to know voices on the radio, and there's just something really just really heartwarming about hearing your friends on the comms, especially when it's over the rumble of a nice big old radio. If you go to downwindsim.com, by the way, I'm kind of talking to the Continuum Raiders, you're going to see that we have all of our events archived. Now, unfortunately, not all of the scenery downloads are still active because there's been
Moreton access to 514 Altitude is about 2 miles north and east, 4,000 descending, and we're going to enter a left downwind runway 31 full stop Moreton.
Initially, we were making the sceneries for X-Plane 11, and then we finally, last year, we kind of made the jump over to just focusing on X-Plane 12. So some of those older sceneries, if you go back more than a year or so, those sceneries may not be, those links may still not be active. But you can see what we've done.
Traffic caravan, 1 Charlie Tango, about 10 miles to the north, 7,900 descending, full stop Moreton.
I think I see the neighborhood right over here, guys. And then the other thing is, we've started to, like I say, kind of handcraft some of these same bush strips in Microsoft Flight Sim. I say we, for the first 2 months, it's been all Downwind Sim. He's done all the Microsoft Flight Sim airstrips. So I'm hoping to get to a point where I can help him out a little bit more with that. But my scenery making skills are just a little tiny bit, like a mile behind his. So like, yeah, way. But I enjoy it. Downwind Sim, where he really excels also is he is an outstanding modeler. Like, he is a blender guy, and he can build all kinds of cool things.
Downwind midfield, runway 31 full stop Moreton.
Excuse me here. All right, I got to find our airport here, guys. At Big Springs Ranch, traffic, Beaver 816 is approximately 3 miles west of the field. We're inbound 6,500, Big Springs. Okay, I see the road, the highway that we could be following here. And Like, I feel like this might be our guy right here. I think that's our guy right there. It's hard to tell because it does look a lot like just the road system, but I think that's it. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's us.
514 Alpha Victor left downwind to left base now for runway 31, full stop, Moreton.
Again, 4,400, so we're going to try to get ourselves down to 5,004. Get some speed off. And I'm going to go ahead. We're just going to land back westbound here. At Big Springs, traffic, Beaver 816 is descending 6,000. We're going to enter a left-hand downwind, landing runway 26, Big Springs.
Moreton traffic, sets to 514 Alpha Victor's left base to final.
Whoops.
For runway 31, full stop, Moreton.
24, I guess, technically is what it is, isn't it? Yep. All right, there we go. That's us. And the end of the runway is right here. There's a fence line here, so we don't want to go past this. We're going to try to pull into that. This property right here is the Big Springs Ranch, right at the end of the runway. Kind of cool. All right, let's level. We're on the downwind, and take it down here just a little bit. Mixture and prop can come full forward. She's not wanting to bleed speed off very fast here. All right, there we go. A couple notches of flaps. And Big Springs traffic, Beaver 816, left base, runway 24, Big Springs. You're gonna go to sleep soon, hey man. I'll be quiet so you can just fall asleep to the radios. Eric, thanks for flying, my friend. Big Springs traffic, Beaver 816, final 24, Big Springs. No pressure. I am already too high. Too fast. Other than that, I'm good. One nice thing about this plane is it does slow down quickly. So
Moreton traffic, set to 514 Alpha Victor. Clear of runway 31. Watch out for the massive pile of butter.
oh,
Very nice.
we're not done yet. Yeah, that was a little better. A little better.
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta, Cessna 304 Alpha Mike is 5 miles northwest of the field, inbound, full stop. Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yeah, about time, right, guys? All right, let's come up here. Let's see if we can park in the actual ranch area, and we'll turn around. We'll just depart the other way here. But you can see this is just, again, a little air park. So you just pull in, and I don't know how many of these have hangars and all that good stuff, but lots of room. And the other airstrip that's just basically north of this place is the same deal. It's just another, like, just an airstrip on the other end of this neighborhood, basically. So a little bouncy. Yep, AvGeek, that's my trademark. A little crooked, little bouncy. But I'll take it. I will take it. It's kind of tricky to find the runway because the road runs right next to it also. But all right, let's see if we can get in here in between the fence. Just my luck. Make a good landing and then clip the wing on the fence post. I'm not going to get close to that fence. I'm already too close to it. There you go, guys. That's that. I'll taxi out there and depart going the other way. But yeah, that's, there we go. Little bounce, it's a symbol for a safe landing, that's right. I blame the tires. I've got those fat bushy tires on there, so that's why that happens. Okay, guys, well, we got one more leg here, and we're going to call it a night. Yeah, we're heading here from Big Springs Ranch back to where we started, which is Cottonwood. And so the only thing I have to keep in mind is as I get close to Cottonwood, I'm going to have to change to 122.7 because that's the CTAF here for Cottonwood. And then looks like winds are 230 at 11. So well, what did we have? Runway 32 or runway, yeah, it's probably going to be 32, isn't it? Or 14. Oh, we departed on 14, so I'll come back around. We'll land on 14. That'll be good. Okay, let me get all that stuff dialed in here, and we'll be ready. Appreciate you guys coming by. I hope you had a good Monday. What a great way to start the week. A fantastic way to start the week here. All right, what did I say here? 103 heading. 103. 1, 2, 3. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, come back down here, make a quick check. See, I see our cylinder heads. They just tend to cool off a little bit when I come back to idle. But fuel's looking good. Middle tank still has plenty. Rear tank is completely bone dry because that's how the pros do it. Fly it all the way to the ramp. Yeah, you definitely have to. That tail can catch, and once you start to spin, it's already too late. Once you realize you're spinning, it's already too late. At Big Springs Ranch traffic, Beaver 816 is on the taxi. We're going to be departing the area back to the east. Big Springs traffic. Okay, let's get lined up. One of the things I don't do a very good job of is, I don't think am I on the...
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 304 Alpha Mike.
I'm not on the runway. I'm on the road. Let me get on the runway. One thing I don't do a very good job of is with this plane is get lined up properly before I get going. All right, there we go. How are we doing flappy wise? Grab a couple. All right, here we go. One last leg. It's pretty much straight out here, eastbound, and heading on down to Cottonwood. 27 miles. We're looking at about 11 minutes, almost 12 minutes. All right, here we go, guys. Let's do this. It is a struggle. Yeah, it is a struggle. That's why tail wheel certification is its own deal, right, AvGeek?
Yav'Pe Ma'Ta traffic, Cessna 4 Alpha Mike, right base to final runway 03, full stop, Yav'Pe Ma'Ta.
Yeah, kind of slid left a little bit there, but I'll take that. All right, away we go. Set our heading, and I'm gonna say, yeah, we're just gonna let terrain dictate. I think we may need 7.5 here.
Susie.
Hi, Kevin. Yeah, we did. We made it home, and I made it through my work day somehow. And I'm actually catching my second wind right now, but I wish I didn't have to go to school tomorrow and teach again. Darn day job. But yeah, how are you doing, Kevin? Big Springs traffic. Beaver 816 is departing the area eastbound VFR, climbing through 5,500 Big Springs. Okay, so now back over to 22.7. That'll be our call into Cottonwood. Hanging tough, good deal. How's everybody liking the new CTAF stuff? Is it working okay for you? This is the first time I've actually got to implement it. It's kind of cool, I think. Away we go. Been far too long since I've been in this airplane. I'm going to reward you guys with a little clean, sweepy view and some awesome sounds. Get stabilized here, then we'll hop back outside. She doesn't hand fly too bad normally. She likes to wander a little bit if you get into some wind. I think that's what's happening here. This was early on. This was some gusty winds. The rest of the trip has been fantastic, though. Really nice weather, fairly light winds. I tried to blame the wind for one of my bad landings, but really, truly, it was just lack of skill. But, you know, things happen. Okay, there's 7.5. Would appear that we're getting moved a little bit to our left here when it's out of the south, that would support kind of what we saw coming out of Cottonwood earlier. Currently, though, Cottonwood is 230 at 11, so the winds have moved around a little bit more to the west. We're still going to plan, well, shoot, 3-2. Yeah, maybe we'll try to shoot 3-2 here, just for a little change of pace. Whoops, let's not do that though. Kind of come in, maybe grab a left downwind. Should be okay. Hope you had a good Monday Hope you've got some good, exciting plans for the remainder of the work week. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be finally have a chance to fly the new Phoenix update. So looking forward to that. And I was kicking around, maybe flying one of my legs between like Oklahoma City to Salt Lake or something. We'll see. I'll try to find something. But I've been excited. I was able to get that installed right before I left, and so I've been dying to fly it. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816. It's about 10 to the northeast. 7,700 inbound to Cottonwood. We're getting there. I'm just going to let you enjoy the wonderful sounds. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is about 3 miles to the northwest, 7,000 feet inbound. Cottonwood. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is just north of the field, descending 6,000. We're going to do a teardrop entry for the right downwind 32, Cottonwood. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is right, downwind runway 32, Cottonwood. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is right base 32, Cottonwood. Missed it. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816, final 3-2. One four. I totally misidentified. Shoot. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is going to go around, misidentified the runway, and we're going to try to actually make the approach to 3-2 this time. That is the perfect way to end it. Holy moly. Fatigue, my friends, it's a real thing. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is joining the left downwind runway 32, Beaver, Cottonwood. That was not good. And I'm supposed to be on a right pattern for 3-2. We're just going to try all that over. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816. We're just going to try all of that. Again, we're currently heading southbound, climbing to pattern altitude, and we're going to join a right-hand traffic pattern runway 32, Cottonwood. Oh, Texas One Flyboy, all the best laid plans, right, my friend? All right, 4,500. There's pattern altitude. We are currently, yep, traveling away. So let's, you know what I think I might do is let's do that same thing, but let's cross midfield, and we'll join a right-hand pattern. I didn't even do the gumps, Choosy. I was too busy listening to the engine noise. All right, we'll try it again. We'll try it again. It's not like me to do the right thing here, but I think this is the right thing to do. After I nearly have a head-on collision with traffic. I had the whole thing just staring me in the face, too. That's the sad part. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is going to be crossing midfield, 5,000, and joining right-hand downwind 3-2, Cottonwood. A little below 5,000. Fortunately, there's nobody in the pattern, so I got away with that, but that would have been really, really bad in real life. Really bad. Thankfully, I'm only a menace to the virtual skies. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is right downwind 3-2, Cottonwood. Cottonwood traffic. Beaver 816 is right base 32. Cottonwood. A little stuttery there. Cottonwood traffic. Beaver 816 is final 32. Cottonwood. Welcome to Cottonwood. Cottonwood traffic, Beaver 816 is clear at 32. DFB, thank you, man. You're far too kind. Far too kind. But you know what? That was still fun. I enjoyed the heck out of that, even if I did botch basically 3 of the 5 landings. So, you know, what the heck, right? All right, let's shut her down and call it a night. It has been a fun one. Ooh, I should have probably turned the avionics off first. Yeah, that's my bad. Pitot, all this stuff can come off here as well. The fuel selector can come off. The magnetos off. Starter guarded. And brake is set. Everything else looks good. Another change, yeah, is fewer people hear me. Yeah. Good luck to the next poor sucker that flies this plane. That's right. I'm going to tow it straight into the maintenance hangar there, Shuzy, and let them have a look at it. I don't think this has anything. Nah, it doesn't have any of that stuff, luckily. Slanty! Hey, man. Looking forward to watching your stream and seeing what the sceneries look like. I haven't had a chance to download the X-Plane, or sorry, the MSFS versions yet, so I'm excited about that. I can't wait. So I hope you enjoyed, and good hearing you on the comms, my friend. I hope you performed your landings with more proficiency than I did. But anyway, all right. So let's see here. We've got we're 35 strong. So I feel like I know I have to go to bed, but we can keep this. We can keep this going. We can keep this going. Absolutely. Man, I got better as the wind died down. Good deal. We've got some choices here. I tell you what. I'm gonna send you over. We don't see this pilot streaming all that often, so I'm gonna send you over to Starflies. And she's doing some glider stuff. Always interesting to watch her and listen to her real life expertise. And she does a nice job. Not very many people stream gliders. So anyway, I hope you'll enjoy that. I'm back tomorrow again. Thinking Phoenix. Not exactly sure where I'll be, but I'll be in that A320, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll kind of go from there, see what the rest of the week looks like. But I would like to say thank you, Slanty, for the sub. Thank you for the follow, Resplendent Dingbat. Conti, thank you for the raid as well. Flying with Mike, thank you as well for the raid. And it was a ton of fun to fly. Bush League Backcountry number 53. And I hope to see you again, not only tomorrow, but next month when we do Bush League number 54. Have a great night, everybody. Can't wait to fly with you again tomorrow. And until then, take care. God bless. See you over at Starflies.